Sadie Rice, a former royal maid now 35 years old, has finally spoken out about her time serving Prince William and his family. What she shared is nothing short of shocking. Having spent 2 years within the walls of the Cambridge residence, Rice is now revealing the harsh realities behind palace life. What drove this dedicated professional to leave one of the most coveted positions in British society? Her story uncovers a side of royal life that the palace would rather remain behind closed doors. Hold on to your seats because you're about to find out why truly all that glitters is not gold. Working for the royal family would be a dream come true for many. And at first, Sadie believed it was. But over time, reality painted a very different picture. The duties were demanding, expectations endless, and the personal cost high. Days began before sunrise and often stretched into the night, leaving little room for rest or a life of her own. Her mornings involved organizing breakfast, stocking the kitchen with fresh produce, and prepping meals tailored to the royal family's tastes. Every ingredient had to be perfect. Cleaning meant preserving priceless antiques, polishing historic silverware, and maintaining rooms to flawless standards. Laundry wasn't a routine chore, but a task requiring precision handling of expensive garments. Even grocery shopping meant finding the finest, freshest ingredients every time. Yet what truly wore her down wasn't just the physical workload. It was the emotional weight. She had to be calm, pleasant, discreet always. Her personal life faded into the background. Family events were missed. Friends went unseen. She was there for every sudden change, every special guest, every last-minute request, but rarely for herself. Despite Prince William and Duchess Catherine being known for kindness, the problem wasn't them. It was the system. A centuries-old expectation of unwavering loyalty and sacrifice, of putting royal needs first no matter the cost. The line between job and identity blurred until Sadie barely recognized her own life. Every step she took was measured against unspoken royal standards. Sadie finally reached a breaking point. Her departure was quiet, without drama. But it was a powerful statement. She gave up the prestige to reclaim her time, her relationships, and her peace. After years of service, she chose herself. Her story forces us to reconsider what it truly means to serve the monarchy in a modern world. Inside the palace walls, a quiet rebellion had taken place. Not through protest or scandal, but by a woman saying, "Enough." And in doing so, Sadie Rice reminded the world that even within the most glamorous institutions, the human cost can be too great. After her resignation in 2017, the royal household maintained silence. Kensington Palace issued a standard statement, deflecting attention. But behind the scenes, the loss of someone like Sadie disrupted the smooth operation of royal life. She wasn't just an employee, she was the rhythm and memory of the household. She knew the unspoken routines, the silent signals, the unseen labor that made public perfection possible. Her departure followed closely after the resignation of Rebecca Deakin, Duchess Catherine's private secretary. Two trusted members gone in the same year. It wasn't just a shift in staff, it hinted at deeper systemic strains within the royal framework. And while the palace moved on, replaced roles, and restored order, something had changed. Sadie's quiet exit had sparked a long overdue conversation, one not about scandal, but sustainability. Former staffers began to ask, can you serve the crown without losing yourself? Can there be loyalty without self-sacrifice? Sadie's story wasn't about blame. It was about boundaries. She didn't expose secrets or seek revenge. She simply chose her peace over prestige. And in doing so, she empowered others within the royal service and beyond to re-evaluate what they accept in the name of duty. Her life after the palace came with challenges, but also with freedom. She reconnected with loved ones, reclaimed her time, and slowly redefined her purpose. She didn't jump into a new role immediately. Instead, she took a pause. A deliberate breath after years of holding it in. Through friends and quiet sources, Sadie let the world know her departure wasn't personal. It was principled. She didn't leave because of the people. She left because of the system. A system that, despite its traditions and grandeur, hadn't yet adapted to the emotional needs of modern staff. Her story now stands as a subtle but powerful reminder: behind the sparkle of royalty lies an invisible cost. And sometimes, the bravest act isn't staying, it's walking away. What would you do if your dream job started taking over your life? Would you choose prestige or peace? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories behind closed doors.